Hey, English learners! Welcome back to English Every Day, a place where we don't just learn English, but also talk about real life, real feelings, and real struggles. I'm Emily, and I'm really glad you're here with us today.
And I'm Paul. And Emily, before we even start, I want to say something. You seem very calm today, almost too calm.
Too calm? That doesn't sound good.
It's like the kind of calm that makes you wonder what's going on inside. You know, the calm before a storm.
Okay, wow, that's very dramatic, but I get what you mean.
So instead of the usual, I'm fine, I want to ask you something more honest. How are you really feeling today?
All right, honestly, today I wanted to give up on everything for about 5 minutes.
5 minutes, but everything? That sounds heavy. What kind of everything are we talking about?
Life, goals, plans, responsibilities. You know those mornings when you wake up, open your eyes, and before you even move, your brain already feels tired?
Yes, like you haven't done anything yet, but you're already exhausted.
Exactly. I looked at my to-do list, thought about my goals, and my brain just said, nope, I quit. Good luck today.
I can imagine your brain writing a resignation letter.
Yes, very polite too. Dear human, I'm tired. Please find a new brain. Love, your brain.
I think a lot of people listening are smiling right now because they know that feeling very well.
I think so too. And the thing is, wanting to give up doesn't always come from big failures. Sometimes it's very small things.
What was it for you today?
The gym. Again.
Again?
Yes, I went one time, just one workout. My legs hurt for 3 days. And my brain decided, okay, great, we tried fitness. Mission complete. We are officially done forever.
I love how your brain works. One workout and you're retired.
Exactly. And honestly, this is very similar to how many people feel about learning English.
That's true. I see it all the time.
They study one hard grammar rule, one confusing tense, and suddenly they think, that's it, I can't do this. I'm breaking up with English.
One bad sentence and the textbook becomes the enemy.
Yes, but if you're listening to this right now, something important is happening.
You didn't give up yet.
You're still here, still listening, still trying, even if you feel tired, slow, or frustrated.
And that's why today's episode has this title.
Don't give up on yourself.
Because today, we want to talk about those moments when quitting feels very close.
Not just quitting English, but quitting your goals, your dreams, or even yourself.
And we want to talk about how to keep going in a kind, realistic way.
Not in a loud, push harder way, not in a never rest way.
This is a B1 level episode, so the English is simple, natural, and focused on real conversation.
And if you're A2, you're welcome here too. Some words may be new, but stay with us.
We also want you to be part of this conversation.
In the comments, finish this sentence. One thing I don't want to give up on is because...
Your sentence doesn't need to be perfect.
Just honest.
But before we go deeper, there's one question we really need to talk about.
What does don't give up actually mean?
Is it something healthy?
Or does it sometimes create pressure and guilt?
Because for many people, those words feel heavy.
And that's exactly what we need to explore next.
You know, Emily, when you asked that question at the end, what does don't give up really mean? I think a lot of people listening felt something inside.
I think so too, because those words sound simple, but they carry a lot of weight.
Exactly. For some people, don't give up feels encouraging, but for others, especially when they're tired, it feels like pressure.
Yes, it can sound like, okay, so I'm not allowed to stop, I'm not allowed to rest, I'm not allowed to feel bad.
Almost like a rule.
Right, like you must always be strong, always moving forward, no matter what.
And that's when don't give up starts to feel scary instead of supportive.
That's why I think we need to change how we understand those words.
So what do they really mean to you?
For me, don't give up doesn't mean pushing harder. It means staying connected to yourself, even on hard days.
That's a beautiful way to say it.
There's a word in English that really fits this idea. It's not loud, it's not aggressive.
You mean perseverance?
Yes, perseverance is quiet. It means you keep going in the long term, even if today you can only do a little.
So you don't need to run.
Exactly. You can walk, you can stop, but you don't disappear from your own life.
I really like that. Staying present instead of quitting.
And there's another word that often comes with perseverance.
Resilience.
Yes, resilience is not about being unbreakable.
It's about bending.
Exactly, like a tree in the wind. The wind is strong, the tree moves, but it doesn't break and fall forever.
That image makes everything feel less dramatic.
Because life is dramatic sometimes, but we don't need to be dramatic with ourselves.
So don't give up doesn't mean never feel bad.
It doesn't mean never rest.
It doesn't mean never cry.
It means you don't throw your dream away just because today is heavy.
You can rest and still care.
You can take a break and still believe in yourself.
And I think that's an important message for English learners.
Yes, especially when progress feels slow.
Because learning a language is emotional.
Very emotional. Some days you feel confident. Other days you feel like you've learned nothing.
So if you're tired right now,
That doesn't mean you're weak.
it means you're human.
But then we have to ask another question.
Why does the feeling of wanting to quit come back so often?
And maybe the answer is kinder than we think. I think many people believe that if they want to quit, it means something is wrong with them.
Yes, like if I were stronger, I wouldn't feel this way.
But most of the time, that's not true. Usually life is just very heavy.
Heavy in many different ways.
Money problems, work pressure, family responsibilities, health, time.
And when all of those things come together, even small tasks can feel impossible.
Exactly. And on top of that, we often experience setbacks.
Setbacks are really hard.
They are. You move forward, you try your best, and then something pushes you back.
Like studying hard and still failing a test.
Or finally speaking English and someone laughs at your accent.
Those moments hurt more than people realize.
Yes, and when obstacles and setbacks keep coming, life starts to feel like an uphill battle.
An uphill battle is such a good image.
It's like walking up a steep hill with a heavy bag on your back. Every step takes effort.
And when that feeling lasts too long, something inside you starts to change.
You begin to lose heart.
Lose heart means losing hope, courage, and energy.
I want to share something personal here.
Please do.
A few years ago, I had what I call my English meltdown.
An English meltdown?
Yes, one of those moments when everything feels too much.
What happened?
I was watching an English video. Everyone said it was easy, simple, perfect for learners.
But it didn't feel easy to you.
Not at all. I couldn't understand one full sentence.
That feeling is terrible.
It felt like the video was in English, but my brain heard a completely different language.
Like space language.
Exactly. And then, on the same day, I got my test results back.
Oh no.
They were really bad. Not a little bad. Very bad.
So that was a lot to carry in one day.
Yes, that day I felt like I had hit rock bottom with English.
Hit rock bottom means you feel like you're at the very lowest point.
No energy, no hope, no confidence.
What were you thinking in that moment?
I thought, maybe I'm just not good at languages. Maybe I should stop trying.
That thought can be very dangerous.
It was. I wanted to delete my notes, throw away my books, and quit completely.
You were ready to break up with English.
Yes, dear English, we tried, but this relationship is over.
So what did you do next?
At first, nothing. I rested, I cried, I watched silly videos in my own language.
You didn't force yourself to be positive.
No, I let myself feel bad for a short time.
And then something changed.
Yes, I asked myself one small but honest question.
What was it?
Do I really want to give up on myself?
That's a powerful moment.
My answer was no, so I didn't make a big plan.
You made a small one.
Very small. 10 minutes a day, just listening.
That's it?
That's it. Sometimes I listened to the same thing again and again.
That's perseverance.
Yes, slowly I started to bounce back.
Bounce back means you recover after a difficult time.
English wasn't suddenly easy, but I could see a small light at the end of the tunnel.
That small light makes a big difference.
It really does. And listening to your story, I realized something.
What's that?
Wanting to quit doesn't mean the end. It can be the beginning of a kinder way forward.
Exactly. And that brings us to something very practical.
Yes, what can we do when quitting feels close?
So, after everything we've talked about today, I think the most important question is very simple. What can someone do right now when giving up feels very close?
For me, the first thing is to make the battle smaller.
Smaller, not easier.
Exactly. When life feels heavy, we usually look at everything at once. All the work, all the goals, all the things we haven't done yet.
And just looking at that list can drain all your energy.
So instead of climbing the whole mountain, you choose one small step.
One page, one short video, one exercise.
Even 5 or 10 minutes is enough. If you do more, that's great. But if you only do a little, you still showed up.
And showing up matters more than doing everything perfectly.
The second thing is changing the story in your head.
That inner voice can be very harsh when you're tired.
Yes, it says things like, I'm failing, or I'll never be good at this.
But those are not facts. They're just tired thoughts.
So we gently replace them with kinder sentences.
Like saying, this is a setback, not the end.
Or, I'm on the right track, just moving slowly.
Or even, I can bounce back from this.
These small sentences protect your heart and help you keep going.
And the third thing might be the most important of all.
Don't fight alone.
When things feel too heavy, your mind often tells you that you're alone.
But most of the time, that's not true.
Sharing your struggle can change everything.
It can be a friend, a teacher, a study partner, or even a short message saying, today was hard.
Sometimes one kind sentence like, I believe in you, is enough to help you keep going.
And there's one more thing we want to say before we finish.
Changing your plan does not mean giving up.
You can change your method.
You can change your pace.
You can even change your short-term goals.
And still stay loyal to your deeper dream.
Never giving up doesn't mean never resting.
It means you don't stop caring about your life and your growth.
And if you're listening to this right now, you didn't give up today.
You pressed play.
You stayed.
You stayed. That already means something.
So, before we go, take one slow breath.
And remember this.
You are allowed to rest.
You are allowed to move slowly.
But you don't have to give up on yourself.
If today's episode helped you even a little, you can leave a short comment below.
You can write one simple sentence like, one thing I don't want to give up on is...
It doesn't need to be perfect.
Just honest.
And if you enjoy practicing English through calm, real conversations like this,
you can subscribe to English Every Day and come back anytime.
we'll be here.
Thank you for listening.
Take care of yourself.
And remember,
Every day is a new chance to begin again.